The 99.8-mile-per-hour throw by Elly de la Cruz of the Cincinnati Reds last Thursday, July the 20th, was the quickest recorded infield assist in Major League Baseball history. In the Reds' 5-1 victory over the San Francisco Giants, de la Cruz demonstrated that he can hurl the ball even harder. In the third inning, his 99.8-mile-per-hour relay throw to home plate eclipsed his own record for the fastest tracked infield assist since StatCast began monitoring this data in 2015. Once again, the fastest man alive in baseball accomplished something unprecedented on the field. But do you know what's most surprising? De la Cruz, who verified that he threw the ball at 100 miles per hour, was seemingly unsurprised at this, and fans were like, what's really going on in this guy's mind? Before we get into the juicy details about this star-studded player, let's run a quick check on the man behind the outstanding accomplishments. Elly Antonio Cruz, born 11th of January 2002, is an infielder for the Cincinnati Reds of Major League Baseball, representing the Dominican Republic. In 2018, he signed with the Reds as an international free agent, and he made his Major League Baseball debut in 2023. At the age of 17, he made his professional debut with the Dominican Summer League Reds in 2019, hitting .285, .351, .382 with 1 home run, 3 stolen bases while being caught 6 times, and a .285, .351, .382 batting line while playing shortstop in 43 games. He did not participate in a game in 2020 because the minor league season was cancelled due to the COVID-19 pandemic. In 2021, de la Cruz played for the rookie-level Arizona Complex League Reds and the Single-A Daytona Tortugas, where his 7 triples ranked second in the Low-A Southeast. He predominantly played third base in 61 games, batting .296, .336, .539, with 8 home runs, 42 runs battled in RBIs, and 10 stolen bases while being caught 5 times. Baseball America recognized him as the best player in the Arizona Complex League, the 4th best player in the Low-A Southeast League, as well as the finest athlete and quickest base runner in the Reds organization. In 2022, he primarily played shortstop for the High-A Dayton Dragons, where his 3 triples tied for 4th in the Southern League, and Double-A Chattanooga Lookouts, where his 6 triples tied for 8th in the Midwest League. His 20 home runs were 2nd, and his 28 steals tied for 4th. He was selected to represent the Reds in the Futures All-Star Game. In 121 games, he battled .304, .359, .586 with career highs in home runs, 28, RBIs, 86, and stolen bases, 47, caught 6 times. He was the first minor leaguer to hit .300 with at least 25 home runs and 40 stolen bases since George Springer in 2013. He was an organization all-star for the minor leagues, a postseason all-star for the Midwest League, and the Midwest League Rookie of the Year. In addition, he was named Minor League Player of the Year for the Reds, Minor League Player of the Year for the Reds by Baseball America, and Minor League Baseball's top prospect in the Midwest League. Baseball America conducted a survey of managers who ranked him as the most intriguing player, best battling prospect, best power prospect, and quickest base runner in the Midwest League. On November 15, 2022, the Reds protected de la Cruz from the Rule 5 draft by adding him to their 40-man roster. De la Cruz was designated for assignment to the Louisville Bats of AAA to commence the 2023 season. Shortstop, de la Cruz battled .298, .398, .663 with 12 home runs, 36 RBIs, and 11 stolen bases while being caught 6 times in 38 games for Louisville. Due to Nick Senzel's injury, de la Cruz was promoted to the major leagues for the first time on June 6, 2023. He was the 5th youngest player in the National League at 21 years old, one of the tallest shortstops in MLB history at 6'5", and one of the fastest players in baseball. Teammate Joey Votto remarked, "He is the fastest runner I've ever seen, and he possesses the most velocity I've ever witnessed. His arm is the strongest I have ever seen." On June 7th, he launched his first home run in the major leagues, a 458-foot blast. On June 23rd, he hit a cycle against the Atlanta Braves, becoming the youngest player to do so since Cesar Cedillo in 1972. On July 8th, he became the first Reds player to steal second, third, and home in the same inning since Greasy Neal in 1919. With a throw of 97.9 miles per hour, he eclipsed the StatCast record for quickest infield assist on July 16th. While he had only played 30 games prior to the All-Star Game, his maximal exit velocity was in the 98th percentile in MLB,